Hey everyone, my name is Brian Brown. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I've done any kind of music lesson, so I figured I'd do one. This is going to be about finding and identifying notes on a fretted string instrument. I'm going to be using mandolin, but I'll try to make it friendly to all fretted instruments. So my first question to you in my Socratic method will be, can you name the notes of the musical alphabet, the letters of the musical alphabet? If you guessed A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, you're right. There are some notes that are found between these letter notes. So for example, between G and A, there is a note called either G sharp or A flat. Sharp means that you take the letter and raise it a fret, and flat means that you take the letter and lower it a fret. So as a result, you end up with some of these notes where you can call it a sharp or a flat. If you think about a piano, the black keys represent all the sharps and flats. Now you'll notice that there isn't a black key between every single white key. So what that means is that there are two jumps between letter notes that don't have sharps and flats between them. The mnemonic I use to remember this is be careful every fret, meaning that between B and C and between E and F, there are no sharps or flats. For example, if I'm on the note E, the next note is F. And if I'm on the note B, the next note is C. The next thing to know is the strings of your instrument. And this is really the only part that will become instrument specific. So for mandolin, your four strings are G, D, A, and E. On a guitar, it'll be E, A, D, G, B, E. So look up, if you're playing some other fretted instrument, look up the notes for that. But basically, any string you start on, you can now identify all of these notes using the rules I just told you. Because if we start on G, you know that the next note is G sharp, and then A, because A comes after G in the musical alphabet. After A is B flat, also known as A sharp. Then comes B. After B, remember be careful, so it goes right from B to C, no sharps or flats. After C is C sharp, and then finally we get to D. If you're on a mandolin, you've now hit the note that begins your next string. So now you move on to the next string. And you can do that and map out any note you want. If we wanted to, we could keep going up this string so that we stopped at D here on the 7th fret. The 8th fret will be D sharp, also known as E flat. Then on the 9th fret, you will have E, natural. Then remember, be careful every fret, E, F, so E, F. F is the next note on the 10th fret. Then the 11th fret is F sharp, and then finally G again, the octave. So that's why fret 12 is your octave. Showing off the great intonation of my instrument, by the way. So real quick, the other strings, D, D sharp, sorry, get on the screen, oh there we go. D sharp or E flat, E natural, E goes to F, F sharp on the 4th fret, G on the 5th fret, G sharp on the 6th fret, and then the 7th fret is the same as the next string, so you go to the A string, and you keep going. So that's pretty much how you find notes on a fretboard. So definitely just challenge yourself, maybe have yourself find a note up here, something like that, so like 10th fret of the A string. Oh, keep in mind if you're doing a high note, like the 10th fret of the A string, you know that the 12th fret is the octave, so you can actually go downward. So if you're looking for what fret 10 is on the A string, you can start at fret 12, which is A on the A string, octave, right? And then you just go down 2. So A, below that is A flat, because you're lowering it, A flat or G sharp, and then after that is G natural. So 10th fret of the A string is G natural. So just go up and down the fretboard and challenge yourself and try to figure out all the notes, and that'll help you understand a lot of the other things that are going on in the music you play. If I wasn't clear about anything, definitely shoot me a message or write something in the comments. Also, if you'd like to support my original music, I have an album out on iTunes and Amazon. The link is available on my channel, and I do a lot of mandolin playing, and I also play some banjo, guitar, saxophone, recorders, all kinds of stuff. Also, if you go to my channel, I have a whole bunch of other lessons, and I'm trying to continue to add more. Other than that, hope this helped. Enjoy playing, and I hope to see you back soon.